Hi, I have just finished a 5-star. I love it when I finish 5 stars. It's Kate Foster's new one, which came out at the end of last month, the 29th of May, I think it was. The Mourning necklace. I read The Maiden last year and loved it. There's another one apparently that I've not read, so I'm going to have to find it. This one, again, she has taken somebody from Scottish history, a real life person that is not a historical figure in sort of the big historical figures, but somebody in the small print sort of thing, and fictionalized their life. And the book is called The Mourning Necklace, and as I said, it came out the 29th of May. And this one is the story of Margaret Dixon, who was hanged in September 1724 in Edinburgh. But she awoke in her coffin, giving her the name of, so she was known everywhere as Half-Hanged Maggie. There is actually, not that I've been there, there's actually a public house on Grassmarket in Edinburgh called Maggie Dixon, and Grassmarket is where the hangings took place, apparently. So this is the character from history that Kate Foster has taken, and she gives us a fictionalized account of her life before the hanging and after the hanging. The reason she was hung is that at that time it was against the law to conceal a pregnancy. She was executed for concealment of a pregnancy, which is a abhorrent thing to do, really. Especially if particularly if this pregnancy that was concealed resulted in a stillbirth or the child died, then they hang this grieving mother. It's just barbaric. Anyway, she was hanged, and she awoke. And at that time, there was not that little bit, the judge said, hanged by the neck until death. That until death wasn't there. So she'd been hanged. Her sentence was to be hanged. She was hanged. The sentence was carried out, so they didn't hang her a second time. Anyway, we have her fictionalized account of her story. And the young Maggie that we meet, she's in turn naive, she's vulnerable, but she is unbreakable. The emotions that she goes through in the story, particularly when she's facing her own death. Wonderful writing. And then the way you watch her rebuild and reclaim her life, her story. It's just gripping. And it is fiction, but Kate Foster realistically creates the period. And we have fantastic characters in here. Mrs. Rose is, she is wonderful. In the beginning, you're not sure about her, but So you've got the characters that she creates, the setting that she creates, and the attitudes at the time. Perfect. It's not just a tale of survival, because Maggie, she survives hanging, she survives, she gets her life back. But it's her emotional growth, how everything turns her into this character. And the epilogue, I was in tears at the epilogue. a 5-star read for me. I thought it was brilliant. I am now going to go out and try and find her second one, because I didn't even realise. I thought it was The Maiden and then this one, but apparently this one in the middle called The King's Witches or something. So I need to go and find that one. If anybody's read it, let me know what it's about. So the Mourning necklace, and when you find out when that is mentioned as well in the narrative, when that little phrase appears, it's very significant. So the Mourning necklace by Kate Foster. Wonderful book. I loved it. So happy reading. Take care.